Hello, this is the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, December 23rd, 2017, day 16 of the holiday meeting. We have 8 races on tap for you. The poly track is fast. Tonight's first race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which haven't won a race since last December 23rd. 6 furlongs is the distance. Number 3, Cash Dance for Bill Stinson is the morning line favorite. And they are off. Bye Bye Bunting was quick into stride. Also displaying some good gate speed as expected is Messia Segaguchi. Up on the outside, there goes Tiz Orchestral. Through from between his horses, Honey C is emerged in 4th. Sweet Hall off the gate in the 5th position, about 6 lengths off the lead as they head up the backstretch. They're just outside the half-mile pole, and they're chasing Tiz Orchestral, who shows the way by a length and a half. Messia Segaguchi and LeBron tracking from 2nd. Through from the inside, it's Bye Bye Bunting, then comes Honey C and Sweet Hall. As they make their entrance into the turn, then a margin of 3 lengths further back, Underground Valley and Cobra's Crown move as a pair as they wind the way around the turn. About 5/16 of a mile to go. The first quarter was 23 and 2/5 seconds. Tiz Orchestral and Chelsea Kaiser, the one to run down. Messia Segaguchi in pursuit in 2nd. Bye Bye Bunting angles out in the 3-path 3rd. Here comes Cobra's Crown ranging up into 4th as they straighten away in the stretch run in 16 to 1 shot. Tiz Orchestral leads them by the 8th pole, and the lead still 4 lengths. Messia Segaguchi in full out chase mode, trying to hold 2nd from Bye Bye Bunting, but upset in the start of the pick 4 at 16 to 1. Tiz Orchestral wins it by almost 4. Messia Segaguchi was 2nd, Bye Bye Bunting 3rd, and Cash Dance rallied late to be 4th in 112 flat. And number 9, Tiz Orchestral at 16 to 1 upsets the favorite here. Number 9, Tiz Orchestral, owned and trained by John O'Meara, ridden by Chelsea Kaiser, picks up her 3rd lifetime victory and returns $34.60, $12.40, $8. Second, number 8, Messia Segaguchi. Third, number 2, Bye Bye Bunting. And 4th was the favorite, the 3, Cash Dance. The winning exacta, $104.40. The winning try, $426.10. And the Super, $2,282.80. Running time for the opener, 1 minute, 12 seconds flat. Tonight's second race is a maiden claimant event for the fillies and mares. They'll go 6 furlongs, scratch the 2, Carly Q. The favorite on the morning line after the scratch is number 3, Magical Motion, for trainer Bruce Waltermeyer. Are at the post, and they are racing. Myth of Wealth broke sharp from that outermost gate and quickly spurts away by a length and a half. Through from between horses, Blue Ridge Gal. Out wide, there's Marnie Star. And now emerging, Liza Jane moves up into 2nd. Down on the inside, Magical Motion is next. And a margin of about 3 lengths back to Street Performer, who settles along nicely in 6th. Right to her outside is Dubayan in the Kendall Hansen Silks. And last away early is Sky Blue Lady, who is about 8 lengths off the lead. The first quarter, 24 seconds flat. They're chasing Myth of Wealth. The daughter of Scat Daddy leads him into the far turn by. The lead is just about a nose now. Up on the outside quickly, there goes Blue Ridge Gal. Now Blue Ridge Gal strikes the front. Dubayan, the gray filly, is weaving her way between horses, and she's going to get a rail run as they race to the head of the lane. And on the outside, Blue Ridge Gal. Here is Dubayan, who comes on through to the inside, and she pokes her nostril in front by the 8th pole. It's Dubayan, but Blue Ridge Girl will not go away. Blue Ridge Girl up to the outside. Dubayan, the whip comes out. She's responding late on the scene. Here comes Street Performer up the fence, but down to the wire. Dubayan wins at first, asking by just over a length. Blue Ridge Girl was 2nd, then came Street Performer 3rd. Tight for 4th between Magical Motion and Marnie Star. Number 6, Dubayan wins at first, asking for Kendall Hansen and trainer Grant Hoffman's Victor LeBron up top with that rail skimming ride. Number 6, Dubayan, the daughter of Hansen, returns 10-20, 5-40, 3-40. Second, number 7, Blue Ridge Girl. Third, number 5, Street Performer. And 4th, the 8, Marnie Star. The winning exacta of 6 and 7 was worth $35.80. The trifecta, $82.60. The daily double, $314. And the super, $674. Running time, 1:11 and 4/5 seconds. Tonight's third race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which haven't won a race on the synthetic since last July 25th. The distance, 5.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite, the class dropper, number 8, Jersey Chaser with Johnny McKee. They're off. Miss Catwood is the first to show, but now quickly, there goes Runaway's Vision. And Runaway's Vision, the Indiana bred, shows the way, but there's room at the fence, and Old Fashioned Angel slides on through to dispute the pace. A link for the back. Our Dew settles along nicely in third. To her outside, Miss Catwood is a close-up fourth. Lusty Get Your Gun away in the fifth position. Jersey Chaser is six and about 7 lengths off the lead. Then a link for the back comes Aaron's Wish. And at the back of the pack is Mercer Slew, who is eighth. The first quarter, 23 and 1/5 seconds. Logjam up front. They're 4 across the track. On the far outside, there goes Miss Catwood. Miss Catwood up to the outside of Our Ado. Here comes Lusty Get Your Gun and Mercer Slew moving together from the back of the pack as they fan about 7 wide across the track. And from between horses, Miss Catwood still there. Lusty Get Your Gun. Also, Aaron's Wish, and on the stand side, Mercer Slew wide open with a 16th of a mile to go. And Lusty Get Your Gun opening up now. Lusty Get Your Gun is now a 3-time Poly winner. She wins it by almost 2 in the end. Aaron's Wish was second. Late on the scene, Jersey Chaser and also Mercer Slew in 104 and 3. Number 4, Lusty Get Your Gun picks up her 3rd Poly track victory, improving her Poly record to 749 in the money. She's owned by Kelly Carter, trained by Billy Sandman, and ridden to victory by Corey Orm. The winner on the class drop returns a healthy $24.40, $10.25. Second, number 5, Aaron's Wish. Third, number 8, Jersey Chaser. And finishing fourth, the 6, Mercer Slew. Exacta, $113.60. The try, $185.60. The daily double, $201. The super, $1,340.80. The 10-cent super, $67.04. And the first pick 3 on the evening, $1,366.20. Running time was 104 and 3/5 seconds. Tonight's 4th race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have not won 2 races in the last calendar year. 6.5 furlongs the distance. Scratch. Number 8, Apple's Last Chance. And the morning line favorite, number 3, Day in Deauville, gets the services of jockey Malcolm Franklin. And they are off. Quick start for I Fly First Class, who's quick into stride. Through from the inside, the favorite, Day in Deauville. Right to her outside, Catherine Eugene is off the gate in third. As I forecast, the 11-time winner races along in the 4th position. This One's Pretty. On Poly debut, moves a closer 5th. Now actually advances a couple of positions with that rail run as they continue up the backside. Then a margin of 6 or 7 lengths back to Devil Alert. 23 and 4/5 seconds of time for the opening quarter. I Fly First Class shows the way. Up on the outside, there is Catherine Eugenia. This One's Pretty on Poly debut, still rides the rail third. Day in Deauville races in between horses under a long hold by Franklin in 4th, covered up by Classic Arch, who's in 5th. On the move now, Daddy's Prophet has moved up into 6th, is about at the 6th path, and closing in as they continue around the turn. Half mile was 46 and 4/5 seconds. Up top, I Fly First Class. Up to the outside, Catherine Eugenia. Now Day in Deauville switch off cover and is coming at him and coming on as they're just outside the 8th pole. I Fly First Class shaken up by Perriutes. But here's the pair of Catherine Eugenia and Day in Deauville on the attack to the outside. Deep in the final Florence furlong. Here's Day in Deauville up and after the leader. And Day in Deauville gets her 8th synthetic victory under Malcolm Franklin. The running time was 1:18 and 1. Number 3, Day in Deauville, the morning line favorite, bet down to even money, and as the people's pick, she delivers and picks up her 8th Polytrack victory. Owned by Skip Cheeseman and Norman Fujides, Aaron West, the winning trainer, and Malcolm Franklin with that strong stretch ride. The winner, $4, $260, $210. Finishing second, number 9, I Fly First Class. Third, number 4, Catherine Eugenia, and fourth to 7, Classic Arch. The exacta, $21.80. The daily double, $71.60. The trifecta, $27.90. Superfecta, $319.40. And the pick 3, $293.30. Running time for the 6 1/2 furlongs was 1:18 and 1. Tonight's 5th race, a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3. The claiming price, $5,000. They'll go a mile and 16th. Morning line favorite draws to the outside. Number 10, Benediction with Rogelio Miranda. Changemaker back on the flat surface now shows them by the stands for the first time. So Changemaker and Dean Sarvis show the way by just about a length. There goes Spectacular Exchange, the gray, rushing up to be a joint second on the run the clubhouse turn. Right to his outside, there is Marengon, 3 lengths for the back to Scarecrow. then way out wide. Benediction has moved up into fifth, but took a wide angle around that first turn run. Then a link further back, through from between horses, is Mr. Gray, then Buckeye Nation, then a margin of about a length and a half back to Big Brown Sevens. Towards that one's inside is French Badge as they head up the backside. First quarter 25, 3/5 seconds. Quick middle move from Benediction as it raced all the way up to the lead, but is about in the three path as they took the half in 49 and 3. So Benediction, who was fifth in the first turn, has the lead as they head into the far turn. Benediction just from Changemaker, being punched along between horses. The Gray Spectacular Exchange. Marengon just got shuffled there along the fence, angling up to the outside of that one. There goes Scarecrow. Now on the move, here comes Mr. Gray and Big Brown Sevens as they're just outside of the quarter-mile pole. 3/4, 1:13 and 4/5 seconds. Benediction, well off of the rail, has the lead. But now sliding underneath, Spectacular Exchange comes to tackle as they straighten away for the stretch run. And Benediction still there, still lunging. Spectacular Exchange down the center of the track comes Mr. Gray and Scarecrow. 1/16 left for Benediction. Benediction reaching for the finish line. And Benediction is going to get there on the class chop. Wins it by almost 4 in the end. Tight photo there for second between Scarecrow and Mr. Gray. And then Spectacular Exchange was fourth. And it was the favorite, number 10, Benediction. Made an early move, but sustained that rally and won by almost about 5.5, 6 lengths in the end. Benediction owned by Bruce Murphy and Gennaro Garcia. Gennaro Garcia trains, and Rogelio Miranda, the winning jockey. $5, $3, $2.60 on the winner. Second was the long shot, number 9, Scarecrow. Third to 6, Mr. Gray. Fourth, number 1, Spectacular Exchange. Exacta $31. The try, $60.10. Superfecta, $878.20. The 50-cent pick 4, $295.80. The pick 3 was worth $82.40. The 50-cent pick 5, $5,210.45. Running time was 1:45 and 2. Tonight's sixth race is allowance optional claimant event for the filly 2-year-olds. They'll go 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 6, Big Axe, for trainer Kellen Gorder. Post. They're off. Quick start for Big Axe. Also, Mox Tough will prompt the pace early. These two hook up as they head up at the main track. Down on the inside, La Dama's a close-up third. Out wide, it's Shared Silence, who moves a closer fourth. In the Mood, on hold in fifth, about 3.5 off of the leaders. And Hailspring is at the back of the pack, lacks of the sixth, about 6 lengths off of the lead, and that leader is Mox Tough. Through a first quarter, 24 seconds flat. Mox Tough onto the far turn run, shows them by 3/4 of a length. Shared Silence breezes up in hand while second, a length and a half further back. La Dama rides the rail from third. Big Axe back into the fourth position. Now In the Mood starts to roll from fifth, but is very wide on that far turn run as they pass the quarter-mile pole. It's Mox Tough and a Shared Silence. They come together. They've floated well off the rail, and La Dama's going to take advantage and try to slide on through the half. 46 and 4. Now Mox Tough drifts back down towards the fence. Shared Silence still there, and now In the Mood is gaining ground and gobble him up to the outside. In the Mood, sweep him on by. In the Mood on the way to the winner's circle for Steve Sandy, wins by about a length and a half. Mox Tough was second. Shared Silence third. Tight for fourth. Late running Big Axe and La Dama. Number 3, In the Mood, with a wide sweep and rally, gets up to win for Johnny McKee and owners Steve and Brenda Sandy. Steve Sandy trains this 2-year-old daughter by Escondrea. In the Mood, return 720, 360, 240. Second, number 5, Mox Tough. Third, number 4, Shared Silence. And fourth to 6, Big Axe. The daily double was 10 and 3. That was worth $16.20. The Superfecta, $140.20. The Exacta, $24.80. The Trifecta, $45.20. And the pick 3, $18.40. Running time was 1:11 and 1. Tonight's seventh race, a maiden special weight for the 2-year-olds to go 6.5 furlongs. Scratch numbers 1, 6, 11, 14. Off the AE, number 13, Tisway or the Highway draws in to run, with the morning line favorite being number 3, Mustang Cat. John Hayes. They are off. The Queen's Jewels broke in a tangle and took a couple horses there with him as they left the gate, but it's Bursiaga shows the way. Up on the outside, Turfway or the Highway. Mustang Cat off the gate in third. Smell of Roses is fourth. And now the Queen's Jewels, after that incident at the gate, has raced up already into fifth, about 5 lengths off of the lead. Then 4 lengths further back to Deliver Glory, who's followed up by Accusing. The Claiborne Charge is about 7.5 lengths off of the leaders. Then comes Here's Carlos as they make their entrance into the turn. So they're chasing Burciaga from the barn of Larry Holt. Racing up into second, still Turfway or the Highway. Now Smell of Roses is on the move to the outside third. Mustang Cat Whip comes out early on this one with 5/16 of a mile still to go, and the favorite is fourth and is in deep water as they run at the top of the stretch as Burciaga drifts well off the rail. Here's the Queen's Jewels, who got the split, and the Queen's Jewels up and after the lead. Mustang Cat back in second. Burciaga to the outside third, and then Turfway or the Highway. That's all for Smell of Roses in deep stretch. Outside the 16th pole, the Queen's Jewels. What a performance on debut. Broken at Tangle, was left with a lot of work to do, but nonetheless wins it by about 2.5. Burciaga was second, Mustang Cat third. Late on the scene, Here's Carlos got up in a photo there for fourth with Turfway or the Highway in 1:17 and 3. What a performance turned in by number 7, the Queen's Jewels. Wins on debut here, son of Scat Daddy, owned by Kent Spellman, trained by Wesley Ward. Johnny McKee picks up the winning ride. Number 7, the Queen's Jewels, one to watch in the future, returns 1060, 540, 320. Second, the 2, Burciaga. Third, number 3, Mustang Cat. Fourth, number 4, Here's Carlos. Exacta, 69 bones. Trifecta, $83.30. Super, $1,011.50. The double, $21.20. Pick 3, $48.10. There was a late scratch of the 8, Just Like Richie, so there were consolation of pick 3 and doubles. Tonight's 8th and final, a maiden claimer. Maiden claiming $5,000 to go 5.5 furlongs. Scratch the plain 1, Hanson's Gone West. The 1A draws in Get Busy or Die, gets Victor LeBron in the irons, and the morning line favorite for the Wesley Ward barn, number 10, Austin Ray with John Cruz. And they are off. So start for Get Busy or Die on debut, but a fast start today for Austin Ray. Was last early in his debut, but has the lead as they head up the backstretch. Austin Ray shows the way. Now, Holding My Own is being urged along by Utsi up to the inside of that one there. Second, Nikias is third. Distant Moon races fourth, about 6 lengths off of the lead. Then comes Agent Mulder, who's in about the 5 path now as they continue to run around the far turn, chasing Holding My Own. Whip comes out on Austin Ray, who is second. Nikias breezing up smartly while third. Agent Mulder now angles to the inside of Distant Moon. Here's Star in My Shoes with a big, wide, sweeping rally, and following that one out wide is Numbers Never Lie as they run to the top of the stretch. And it's Nikias to the outside. Now Austin Ray, the Wesley War Charge, battling back from between horses. Down the center, Agent Mulder wide open with an 1/8 of a mile to go. And Agent Mulder, Nikias reaching for the wire. Agent Mulder lunging to the outside. Nikias, Agent Mulder, Nikias, Agent Mulder. Photo that goes to Nikias just over Agent Mulder. And then a 3-way go for show in 1:05 and 2. Number 11, Nikias, hangs on in a tight photo to break the maiden in the nightcap. Nikias, $15, 740, 420. Second, the 8, Agent Mulder. Third, number 5, Star in My Shoes. Finishing fourth, number 10, Austin Ray. And fifth was number 9, Numbers Never Lie. The winner is owned by Spendthrift Farm, trained by Sam Semkin, and ridden by Carson Sullivan. The pick 4, $708.80. The Super High 5 was not hit. There is a carryover of almost $1,800. Pick 3, $1,760. Exacta, $120.20, and the double, $51. The running time for the nightcap, 1:05 and 2. Well, that wraps it up for the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, December 23rd, 2017.